What's going on YouTube? Mr. Tony's Hip Hop School. Mr. Tony's Hip Hop School. Share, like, subscribe. Share, like, subscribe. Yeah. A little bit of Helter Skelter in the background. One of my favorite hip hop groups. At least around the time this song was out. But then they ain't had too many hits they ain't had too many songs after that I like. But all that duck down crew, I like their music. OGC, all that. I love them. But this is a video about hip hop. What is hip hop? Or a few things that was hip hop. See, people think when you hear hip hop, all you think about is the music. Nah. Man, there's so much to hip hop. It's a whole lot that's attached to hip hop. Let's just put it that way. And I had to write some stuff down. So if you see me scrolling over like that, because it's so much. So I just wanted to see what you thought. What is hip hop to you? Hip hop to me is the music, the graffiti, the clothes, the cars, glasses, jewelry. I just want to bring some things back up that people forgot about. Only people that's in my era would know this stuff. Like, for instance, for the girls, the dookie earrings, the hoop dookie earrings. That was fucking hip hop. I don't know, for some reason I didn't like girls that wore them. Not the huge ones. I'm talking, if it was like reasonable size, yeah, but you had girls that had like 3-4 of them in their ear. And but that's hip hop, man. That was part of hip hop. First of all, your gear. Now, I'm not saying you gotta be out here in no damn suit, but the shit that you wore, like the Adidas sweatsuit, the TI sweatsuit, you know what I'm saying? In Philly, we had the Lecoq Sportif. That was only a Philly thing. I ain't see nobody anywhere else wearing that. You know what I mean? People don't even remember that. Lecoq Sportif. Somebody gonna be like, damn. For me, Lee jeans, the Puma sneakers. This is something y'all don't remember. The Puma sneakers with the New York shoestrings, them big ass, thick ass shoestrings. But then you wanted your shoestrings and your tongue to your sneaker to sit up. So you had to put a sock, like you had to fold a sock up and put that motherfucker on top of your foot under the tongue to keep the joint up. I mean, I look back now, that shit was ridiculous. And we wearing that shit when in 20-degree weather going to school. The Puma sneakers, the top 10 Adidas, the shell tops, as we call them in Philly, shells. My favorite pair of shells my favorite pair of sneakers of all time was the black and burgundy, the black patent leather with burgundy stripe top 10 Adidas. They my favorite sneakers of all time. I just had a pair of white and black 2 years ago. And when I first saw them Jones, I was like a little kid. I was like, I seen them before. I seen them 2 years. I seen them probably in the early 2000s, but I didn't pay them no mind back then. But hold on. I didn't pay them no mind. And but I never see the black with red stripe joints. But that's hip hop, baby. You know what I'm saying? Jewelry. You had to be a bold dude though to be in the hood with some big ass jewelry on your neck. You know what I mean? You either had to know somebody or you were somebody You know what I mean? Or you just was with people that ain't gonna let it go down like that. But Lee jeans, the name belt. Yes, we had a belt with our name on it. I had to write some things down for y'all. What about the bomber jacket? One of my favorite jackets of all time, the bomber jacket. The joint with but you had to have a fur on the collar. And it kind of was husky. I used to love those coats, man. You know what I mean? And then the sheepskin. My boy Troy had one. He had it was blue. He was from North Philly. And, but he wasn't no money dude. He just somehow got a sheepskin coat, right? And he wore that joint until it got dirty. Because them joints, you had to put them in the cleaners like every week, every other week. Because they drew dirt. This nigga walking around, wore that joint damn near the whole school year. Like, yo, man, you gotta get that thing clean, man. It looked like shit. But we got Guess. Everybody wore Guess jeans. You know what I mean? Everybody wore Guess jeans. There was some corny shit out there back then, too. I'll do that in another video. Because you had motherfuckers out here wearing some cornball shit, too. Trying to be hip-hop. Trying to be cool, but nah. Of course, the Gucci sneakers. Now, I can only speak for Philly. In Philly, we used to go to Atlantic City to Caesars to get the Gucci sneakers. That was $100 back then in 86, 87, 88. Gucci sneakers was like $100. Then they came out with the leather joints that was like green. They were black with a green tint to them. Or you could get the white ones. I always like the regular white ones. They my favorite of all time. The regular white ones. There's a picture of me when I was in the service. I was posing with my boy. This was in 88. And I had on some Gucci sneakers with some sweatpants and a sweat top. And yeah, those was my sneakers, man. I used to love them Jones, man. Who can forget the Gazelle glasses or Cazelle? But for me, my favorite shades of all time, gold shades of all time, was the Neil style. That was like a Philly thing. I don't think people in New York wore Neil styles. But Neil styles is my favorite all-time glasses. As far as like being cool shades, because my joints had a very light tint to them. I used to love them glasses, man. I put on here just as a little somebody to raise their eyebrow. At least sneakers. I never wore those, but or the Deodoras. I never wore those either. But I just wanted to throw that out there. It's like, you know, you did have some females, some dudes wore Elise and Deodoras. I never wore those. I was always an Adidas dude. The 85, 84, 85, Puma. I used to like the suede Pumas. But I always was an Adidas dude. I always was an Adidas dude. I'm still an Adidas guy to this day. Thanks to Run DMC. I just always like Adidas shit. You know what else was hip hop that people don't talk about? Various different cars and trucks. I remember my cousin, he always had, first of all, my cousin was a drug dealer. I ain't gonna say his name. And I remember he had the first Pathfinder that was a two-door joint with the little window in the middle. And them Pathfinders is extremely hip hop. I know New York can relate to this, Philly, I don't know about DC, Jersey. Fucking, that Pathfinder was the shit. Land Cruiser. I had a Toyota 4Runner. And it was a stick shift at that. Yep, I had that. And then, but my favorite car from the from my hip hop era, well, there's actually a few of them, but my favorite car is the Lexus GS 300, 95, 96, even the 97. They my favorite cars favorite hip hop cars of all time, because niggas drove those cars. Niggas drove them and Acuras. Them Acuras and them Lexuses, yes. They rode, my boy had an Acura. My other boy, Logan had a Lexus GS 300. Yeah, he had the GS 300. It was black. My God, man, the motherfuckers ride like a motherfucker. Of course, the Mercedes. Of course. You got a Mercedes. You got to take a picture in front of your Mercedes with the fucking German, license tag in the front. Yes. I know y'all remember that. You got to take a picture next to the emblem with the German license tag on the front. I'm telling you, man, hip hop, yo, hopefully after watching these videos, y'all gonna start thinking about hip hop and embracing it better. Because, man, for me, I take it serious, man. Like, people get in my car, be like, damn, man, why you listen to that shit? That shit was out in 87, so I don't give a fuck. I like that shit, man. That's what I like. Because I would continue to listen to hip-hop if the hip-hop was good today. But it's not. The only motherfuckers I've heard that I like, is only one. And then there's some of that underground shit. Underground shit I can take. But I only like, Cole. What's his name? Man, I'm getting old, man. I'm really starting to forget shit. I know somebody sitting there like, motherfucker, how the fuck you doing a YouTube channel? You can't remember shit. J. Cole. I like him. I do like him. He has an old school spirit. But that's it, man. Motherfuckers like, well, what about Joey Badass? And what about Kendrick Lamar? Kendrick Lamar, all right. He's all right. But this other motherfucker, I'm like, nah, man. Nope. But anyway, I'm going past my limit. I said I was going to keep these videos about 10. Because I know I can go on and on. So I pretty much covered everything. I didn't say the Porsche glasses. I used to have a pair of Porsche glasses. But pretty much everything. And I meant to say Delta 98s. Some old Oldsmobile Delta 98s. The ones like the 80 to 84. I know that's a New York, Philly thing. Is along with them Cadillacs. Them big-ass Fleetwoods and shit like that. You raise them up in the back with the spoke rims. Yes, I had 2 of them. That's hip-hop, baby. Hip-hop. I'm going to say one more thing that some of y'all ain't going to like. You see this earring? You see that ear? I was always a person for the one earring, not no 2 fucking earrings. That Puff Daddy bullshit. I don't understand the 2 earring shit. I don't get that. But I gotta say, in a way, it's hip-hop because a lot of motherfuckers was doing it. But for me, 1, in the left ear. There was a code to everything back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain things dudes didn't do. And I still live by that code. So I'm just saying, I know it's 2000, I know it's 2020. I know, I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm so sorry if I offended you because I said I'm an alpha male. I'm an alpha male and I like 1 fucking earring in the left ear. I'm so sorry, boss. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, Mr. Tony's Hip Hop School out, baby.